Conway here. We're going to change the course of your financial life. So today, I'm here to discuss cross-collateralization. Cross-collateralization is a credit union or a consumer finance company will have collateral. That's the asset that they can use to pay your debt if you don't pay the debt. So for an automobile, there's an automobile lien on your car. If you don't pay the automobile debt, the lender will repo the car to pay off a portion of its debt. That's collateral. Okay, so what is cross-collateral? Cross-collateral is where they have other obligations like personal loans, overdraft protection, or credit cards. And those credit cards are actually secured debts, meaning if you owe the credit union money, the car, unbeknownst to you, is collateral for all the obligations that you owe to the credit union. So what does that mean? Well, it means that when you file for bankruptcy, you won't get the title to the car until you satisfy all the debts that are secured by that car. And if you have, a $30,000 loan with Navy Federal on the car, and you owe Navy Federal another $30,000, that means you won't get the title to the car until you paid Navy Federal $60,000. Wow. So you may never get the title in that case, right? So what's the solution? Well, if you make above $50,000, there's a lender called 722redemption.com, and they will redeem the car, meaning you could pay Navy Federal the current fair market value of the car. And 722 Redemption will actually refinance the car for you after the bankruptcy filing. And in that case, all those other obligations are Navy Federal has to take the current value of the car in satisfaction of all obligations. So I don't mean to pick on Navy Federal, but they do a lot of lending, at least locally. And then same thing with Landmark Financial or Springleaf Financial or Mariner Financial. Those are the typical usual suspects. The other thing you can do is if you're in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, then you can reduce the value of the obligations down to the value of the car. So in those cases, you can cram down on the claims that the credit union has, and now you only owe what the car is worth, and you pay that. If you pay that in the life of your plan, at the end of your plan, you will get title to the car. So those are the two things that you can do. The third option is really just to continue to pay the car, and then at some point, like when you get a good credit score in about a year, dump the vehicle and simply get a new vehicle at a reasonable rate of interest. So those are your three options with cross-collateralization. Those are hard words to say. Anyway, change the course. I'm happy to be here for you. Bye-bye.